Good evening. We are the way of the hack, and for Hackathon 2021, we have created a Python automation named Daimon.
What is the problem? Just imagine people who are alone at home because of the lockdown in their countries. People may be living far from their families, not being able to visit them. They may also really have nothing to do. Now, this is where our project steps in.
What is our solution and what does the program do? Our solution to the problem given is that people who are in quarantine for 21 days or 14 days or whatever need to have a certain enriched lifestyle, as being unhealthy for all those 21 days will lead to lots of health hazards. And then that's how a program can help. The program that we built during these 24 hours is an email automation program using Python's various libraries such as smpt-lib to automatically send emails via Python, and the email library of Python, as well as some other modules such as .env to securely store emails and passwords. Our business idea includes helping people get healthy food during the quarantine, as eating junk food throughout all 21 days will obviously lead to health hazards. People should get good amount of exercise as well as enjoy their stay. 21 days without family, without humans isn't something that people generally enjoy. However, as a business idea, in our business idea, we plan to actually help people with curated Spotify playlists, working along with Spotify to have special offers, having Netflix shows tailored to your interests, as well as working with Netflix to have a special quarantine discount.
Next up, we have a demo on the project that we have worked on.
Then basically in this application, we have designed an email automation program using Python to uh, enrich the lives of people who are in quarantine. And then basically it involves an email automation system using smtp-lib, where we imported the required modules, and then we have the email library as well as the os and .env to securely store the email and password. And then we have loaded those variables and then open the html file, which basically has the rough template that we use for for the program. And then it's basically not the entire template that we plan to build, but it was just for testing the application, whether we could enter HTML instead of raw plain text in the email. And then we basically included a bit of CSS, and then right there we imported the file, and then we read the file, and then we basically composed our own function, which is made of a couple of operations. And then we log into a SMTP server, which is a function of the SMTP lib library that we imported at the start. It basically creates a server so I can send a mail to whomever I put in the parameters. So basically the to emails is a parameter which basically contains a list of emails that I'm going to send it to, and then the SMTP, basically I create a server for that, and then I create a .ignore file to basically say that I don't want my environment variables to go to GitHub when I commit it. And this server is basically what I'm going to be running and what is going to be sending everything. So I basically start by entering in a command to open a Python terminal inside my VS Code. So it basically opens a Python terminal for this particular Python file. And then over here in the Python terminal, I basically write a line to invoke my function, which is send mail. So I basically put in the parameters, which is only 2 emails, because that's the only required parameter. And then in the 2 emails, I basically put my own email so I can send it to myself, and you guys can see how basically the program works. And then I basically put my email, and then I basically send it. It takes a little bit of time to load. So because of the arrow mark there, you can see that it's awaiting the next command and it's already loaded. And now we can go into Gmail. In Gmail, basically there is a new application, a new mail, which is basically from the application. It's a sick of quarantine in your daily dose, which basically is our program that is running. And it sent this mail to me, and then it can accept multiple emails as parameters, so it'll work beautifully with others as well.
Here are the future prospects of our design. We will be adding curated music playlists and special offers from Spotify. We will be adding shows tailored to your interests and special offers from Netflix. There will be food delivering sites like Food Panda. There will be fitness and exercise combos and schemes. And there will also be government cooperation to find data of individuals in quarantine.
Thank you.